Right, hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Captain of Industry. Welcome back to better version of Soviet Republic. I'm often making jokes about this. A lot of people disagree with me, but don't care. I still think it's the width of the basic stuff, like food production, is the technology trees, research, and all that stuff is way better here than in Soviet Republic. So for now, I'll just I prefer this game for now. So I'm gonna continue with doing the voodoo that I do so well. So I cleaned things up a little bit here, so you can see that I put a lot of pipes underground. I don't even know if I connected everything as I should, because you know me, you know Oolykee. We just finished the ever so evasive reforming and cracking, which allows us to create the steam and naphtha, combine it to get more gas and get the hydrogen. We already spoke about that. And then we have the other one that is actually getting cracking unit here. Here we go, that's the one. So that's the one, So looks like stuff goes in here. Let's do it like this. Is this wide big enough? If I do it, what does come out here, the final products? What are the final products that I'm looking at here? First, I'm gonna need hydrogen and gas. So these are the hydrogen and gas need to get out, and I see that that's gonna be in this direction. Okay, I think I don't think it matters which direction. And then hydrogen and gas. Hydrogen goes there, gas goes down. Gas is there, so I can do the hydrogen here. So yeah, let's do this. I'll put it in the middle, and then let's mirror this one. This one needs to have hydrogen as input, so if I rotate this, maybe, what about this way? Hydrogen as input, and then we have gas. We need this from here. So I'm thinking about something like, yeah, that's gonna be a little bit wonky because it's directly in there, but that can be moved. Okay, that can be moved, so let's do it this way. I still need the access to this from there, so if I rotate it just this way, I think it might be way better, just because I'm getting this from here, and then we're gonna get, I think, diesel here. So let's see if this is going to work. Let's pause this just to see how this is going to look like. So we have a couple of pipes. We need both of these pipes are temporary. This one here, this is the one that is transferring naphtha to be burned, which we're gonna be doing it, but not, no, it's this one from here that needs to be burned. So I'm thinking, how much is pressure needed here? Let's do another calculation. Let's do the recipes first. So if I do the recipes, we need naphtha and steam into this and hydrogen. That's fine. And then here it needs to be naphtha and hydrogen into gas and diesel. So these are the ones. Coffee time. So these are the two things that we're going to be building. So naphtha goes in here, but this excess of this naphtha needs to be, there's going to be very little excess of this naphtha. It needs to be either burnt or we need to put it in a system. So and this naphtha from here is going to be full blown, and naphtha is going to be fully transferred with a little bit of steam. Do we have steam? We have steam here. We have steam there. I think this steam here. I'm gonna do it like this. So I'm gonna do the Ghost recommendation again. Shout out to Cognizant Ghost. Thank you. He's actually oiler from Alaska, for you don't know, and he gave very good advices here. So I'm gonna take it like this, and then like this. This would be excess of the, oh, that looks a little bit higher quality than it should be. Cancel it, because this is higher quality pipes, or yeah, the thicker pipes. I don't need them. I need, let's do, like this. Come on, there we go, and then here. This is lower quality pipes or lower capacity pipes, so we're gonna deal with these. Okay, so this is pressure, and we need naphtha. Naphtha is gonna be totally demolished here. Stop sending naphtha there. And you, this is full of naphtha for now. I still don't know what I'm supposed to be burning here. For now, they can take it all, but I think gas is the obvious culprit. 72 gas, that's a lot of gas for full production. And CO2, would that be worse than this? Yeah, there's yeah, CO2. We're still gonna have, well, I don't know what we do. Ooh, we're gonna run out of heavy fuel. That's something to be mindful of. There's no more heavy fuel. There won't be any more heavy fuel. Okay, so this is pressure, and then we need naphtha. Oh my god, I always make this mistake. So, and also I'm gonna have to raise these pipes. Join me in raising the whatever. Okay. Let's do it this way. This way. This is more naphtha. These guys will need pressure, very little, but still, nevertheless, pressure there. How do I want to deliver this pressure? Pressure here and pressure here. So either I make one of these, or do I go for one of these? One of these is going to look fugly. This is going to look nicer. So if I go from here all the way, is this height bad? Yes, it is. So let's do it here. Oh, pressure goes in here. Okay, my bad. Pressure goes in here. That's great. That's better. Not great. Better. These guys. Oh, this is gonna look nice. Pause. No. Cancel that. So here, we're gonna do this. That's gonna look tidier. Pillar bit behind the pillar. Okay, and what are we missing? We're missing the outputs. This is hydrogen output that needs to go in. Oh, this is not steam, this is hydrogen. Oh, totally my bad. Okay, this one needs to be hydrogen, but could have not destroyed the whole pipe, but could have gone for something like this. This is gonna look clean. Okay, something like this. Just because pipes are wrapping around the structure here. Okay, hydrogen and then gas and then oil and gas. Okay, so how much gas we're gonna get from here? 24. How much gas we're gonna get here? 6. Okay, 24 and 6, that's 30. Mathematics time. Actually, let them deal with this. Gas is being stored here. Obviously, we will not be able to use more gas from here, fluid storage. This is fluid and I think gas storage, but we're not going to be able... Oh, actually, I can start storing gas over here. And then overflow gas, I can go and store it there. So a little bit of reshuffling of the gas infrastructure, that's not a big deal. So all of this needs to... Well, this needs to change direction. And from here I need to build just this pipe. Okay, this is easy. Let's go for pipe. Okay, let's try. What is this? This is dumping of the sour water. Okay, leave that one alone. Let's put stuff in here. Okay. Why is this going up and down? Okay, if it needs to go to this height, it needs to go to this height. Might as well go for it. Okay, here we go. And now you're gonna start running on gas. So get the gas here. Okay. And then we're gonna have filling of this as a priority. Second one is gonna be here. So this is opposite direction. You need to change directions. Perfect. From here now the gas is being split in two directions, which is gonna stop now. I will do I disconnect it all the way and build a new? Yeah, and this needs to be disconnected. So this one needs to go away. There we go. So gas is going to be stored here, and this power production here is going to be gas only. Coffee time. And I think power production here needs to stop. This is the mathematics, the mental gymnastics that we're going to do here. Everything times 2. 6, 9, 12, and 2. So 12. 24, and then here we have only 2, 26. That's 26 pressure that we're using over here. But bear in mind, the pressure goes elsewhere. Power production, we don't care. It goes, this is for the refinery, and this one goes for the paper mill. And that's very little. So this is 24 plus 1.5, 25.5. 25.5. How much steam do you produce? 48. That's almost. Yeah. Okay, we might be able to run one generator here. That's interesting. Yeah, we need to change this. Oh, they're burning it. No, don't burn it. Well, actually, can I stop them? Well, I can when this is empty. This is empty. I can empty it forcefully, but I don't think I want to. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? What is this? Do we have any pipes that are missing? Yeah, we do. This is gas. Okay, so we need to deal with the gas here. So this is a third line now. Alrighty. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Please put it here first. I'm assuming this is gas, this is diesel. Okay, so diesel is easy, we just need to connect it to this pipe, but this is not perfect because it's not going for the shipping there. And also this is gonna have to be connected to the gas there. So all the gas from here, it's all gonna go for our own domestic consumption, which is fine with me. Okay, there we go. So we have now steam producing gas and hydrogen. Hydrogen going in here and producing gas and diesel. And gas is going to the system over here. I think I'm producing way more gas. Well, I don't know. How much gas are we producing? 12 and 12, that's 24, and then 24, that's 48, and 6, it's less than 60. Okay, so smaller pipe for gas, it's perfectly fine. This is pressure, that's fine. Hydrogen, that's fine. This is not going to work on 100%. And now this is where we come to a problem of the something that I forgot to address here, and this is excess naphtha. Excess naphtha. What do we do with excess naphtha? Excess naphtha can be used here for burning, but that's, yeah, just thinking out loud. If we put this, if you leave this as naphtha storage, let's see if I can do this. Remove this. Can I use this for both burning naphtha and the gas? Probably. So if I do it like this, remove this pipe here. Okay, and then producing everything? Are these working? It says it's working. Why no smoke? I don't know. Because it's fracking something. Okay, let's while we wait for this to be finished or at least balanced, we're just gonna go and send our shippy ship boaty McBoatface to go and do research. One ship enemy found battle. I'm done with research. Like guys, like every time I defeat an enemy, there's nothing there. So like there's no more to explore. So looks like this is the only thing. Well, this game continues to surprise me, so I won't assume that this is everything. But when I zoomed in the map, that looks like a lot. Like there's more stuff here, and I don't know how to get there. Maybe there's a way, maybe there's not. I don't know, but hey ho, we'll find out. Dinosaur juice here. This guy says that it's still not produced in the good enough quantities. How are we doing with dinosaur juice here? We're pretty low. We do have, like I said, second supply of dinosaur juice. We need to be careful how much is there left. 60,000, 36. We're down to 36,000. Why are two of them not working? Because they're not consuming. Why are they not consuming? Because we are getting half of this soil, 60. We're getting half of it from here. So only 2 to 3 of pumps are working. Yeah. But they are supposed to kick in when everything else goes down. They need to kick in and start working. Okay, that's fine. The only thing I have left here is the overflow of naphtha. This naphtha here. So what's the problem here? We get 24 naphtha in here, but we're only getting 8 hydrogen out of 9, so that means 1/9 of this, or let's say 1/10 of this, is going to be excess and can clog the system. Because we're never going to get 9 here, so this is never going to run at 100%, so we need to get rid of excess input. That would be naphtha in this case. So how do we get rid of this? I can burn it off here, or I can be even proper cheapskate and use this storage. Oh, there we go, this one is done. Why is this one not destroyed? This, and then from here, can I have, yeah, both of them can be priority outputs, like this. Priority input, priority outputs, everything is priority output except this one. So this needs to be this. So can this handle 2 liquids, or in this case it's gas and liquid? I don't know, one way to find out. So we're gonna go and demolish this one. We'll see how much space we're gonna need here, but I need to put one of these bad boys balancers. So we need pipe balancers like this one. Okay, here we go, and now let's connect it. So you need pipe, Wesley pipes. We will need, no, it's here, my bad. Here we go. Get in, get out. This is absolute priority, everybody's aware of that. So priority output, and then from here, overflow. Let's go 1, 2. Not a lot of room here. Okay, this is approved by the game, so I'm gonna use it. Okay, and this seems pretty straightforward. And this way. Okay, so what are we doing here? We just connected all the gas that we're producing here, and it's going in this direction. My question is, will this support, this switch, support both gas going from here to here into the system, excess gas being burned, which we're gonna change soon, and then naphtha coming into this system, naphtha stored here, and then later on they're still gonna be using the same pipe for getting the fuel for this generator, which is not gonna be processing anything else except so no light and heavy fuel, only naphtha and gas. So yeah, gas from here. I'm just using the same balancer to get in two different types of liquids. I should probably read what is written. It distributes products between connected pipes with optional prioritization. Okay, that's fine with me. So priority, 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 priority. So they are burning if we have access of something. But what do we have access of? That's the question. Because nothing is an access. Did I set the priorities here? Yes, I did. Priority input is over here. Are we having priority input? It's working, so I'm gonna say yes. Naphtha goes in here, and then priority here, only overflow goes in there. So if this is burning, that means that you're burning. This looks like gas. And why is gas being sent here? Gas is supposed to be sent in this priority output. Into this guy. This is not working. Why is gas? Well, this gas is stopping. Why is it not? Okay. Water, missing gas. Okay, but you're getting gas here. I mean, we're burning it obviously for no reason. This guy is working. What did you say again? Waiting for products, yeah. So they need naphtha or gas. Gas is easy. Gas is being... Gas is here. We're just burning all of it for no reason. How the hell are we burning heavy fuel? We don't even have... Oh. Oh. Wait, what? Yeah, but we don't have input of heavy fuel, do we? Oh, we're still getting heavy fuel here. Wait a minute, aren't we supposed to process heavy fuel as well? Well, this is only light fuel. Oh, I totally missed this part, this fun part. Yeah, okay, so we have a heavy fuel as well, which is, okay, still question, why are you burning heavy fuel? Because it has, this is overflow burning, and these priorities were set a long time ago. This is input of heavy fuel, output goes into the fuel storage, which is obviously full, that's fine, but this is not priority. Priority is this. Okay, this is not getting it because I didn't set, I removed heavy fuel from being fuel of choice here. Okay, so I put it back, and this guy is now getting heavy fuel. Okay, that's fine. My question is, why are we burning all this gas, and why is gas not going to this one? Because probably this doesn't work as it should. They are sending all the gas here instead of here. There is gas here. Okay, it's flowing now. Okay, it's full now. But still, why are you burning it? You shouldn't be burning it. If the gas has places to be, people to see, and they're delivering gas here. Yeah, this is not working ideally as I would like it to, so yeah, I'll definitely, this is going to be my next project to deal with this. We are now burning all this excess gas, which, I don't know, makes me feel a little bit bad, I have to say, because I don't want to burn it, because it feels like it's a precious thing, but look, at least we have all the diesel in the world now, right? So, yeah, and I need to see if this overflow is going to work, because I have my doubts these days. Priority is still all the naphtha is gonna go here, but 1/9 of this naphtha from here, 1/9 of the 24 is going to go as an overflow to be burnt over here, and they're burning my gas for no reason. Yeah, this is full of gas. This pipe is full of gas, and it shouldn't be. Can I forbid you from burning anything? They're just getting more and more gas, so... Maybe they had gas. No, it's being filled. It's being filled. It is flowing in this direction now. Ah! This needs... No. Okay, I'm thinking that they might need 72 gas, and they're getting only 60, and then access is being burned. But no, 60 is getting in the system. Okay, so this thing here doesn't work. I still need to, I'm probably going to have to use this as a primary fuel source, so let's go and do this. How are we doing time-wise? We are doing very well time-wise, so you are going to be destroyed fully. We don't have to destroy it fully. We can do you like this. Okay, no more stuff for you. Okay, next up we need this. We're gonna connect this. Can we have the same pipe going here? No, I think I'm making a huge mistake here. I'm thinking that I'm making a huge mistake here. This needs to be rethinked, and this is, I don't know if I have enough space for this over here. So what I'm thinking about getting where the pressure is coming here, this way. This is the access for the pressure. I'm thinking that I want to do the power production here where we have a little bit more space and do the pressure production. Actually, yeah, I can do the pressure production here where I am now, but to move everything else away, like these mechanisms here. So yeah, let's do that. Let's stop the power production, all of it. You need to go away. This is pressure, this is excess pressure. Power is going to go elsewhere. So this is producing only 48 power, and we're going to have excess power is going to be only used for power production, and I'm not even sure how much is that. We need pressure here, we don't need power. So hopefully this is not going to cause any problems with power production, but this needs to continue working because of the pressure. Our refineries need pressure, and then here we need pressure for the paper industry. That is the important part. These tanks here that I have with gas and naphtha, I think they can stay. The problem here is how do I balance? Oh yeah, and then the heavy oil. You know what? Maybe I should disconnect heavy oil straight away because I don't think this is gonna be phased out. Should I maybe think about heavy oil first so I can find it a new home before they, you know, for using it? I don't know. Things, something. Pressure is dropping here. Why the new pressure is not being created? Waiting for products. You should have gas. No, you shouldn't because there's no gas. You should have naphtha. No, there's no naphtha. Okay, let's connect. Let's make this operational because my whole oil production just stopped. So if I go here and oh no, is this even possible to build with this spaghetti? You know what, let's go for it. Just go for it. Don't don't burn any excess of anything. That's fine. And this is gonna give us gas for this production. That's fine. And even this chimney I would like to remove because I think I just use it as a universal dumping ground for everything. Here we're gonna have CO2. Do I have any need for CO2? CO2 production, yeah. What do you need? Only for air pollution. We can use CO2 and seawater for nothing. And CO2 and this for, oh, that's interesting. On hydrogen and CO2, we get fuel gas. So yeah, CO2 is going to be used and stuff, so maybe I should plan for that as well. Well, we'll see. Okay, continuing on. Coffee time. Oh, it's paused, my bad. Chimney needs to be removed. Yes, I know. I'm gonna need a chimney. I'm gonna need some chimney. I'm gonna need this big monstrosity. But pressure is being created by using naphtha. Yeah, because this is still not. Oh, this is gonna like 3 seconds of production, right? Yep, we're missing naphtha here. Okay. And I wouldn't be surprised if they start delivering heavy oil here with trucks, but. It's very small capacity. Oh, they're getting more and more of naphtha. That's interesting. Ah, because everything else stopped, right? No, this should be working. That's fine. Let's speed this up so we get this demolished. So we have a little bit more visual what is happening here. Okay, so how do I deal with this? So storage into generator. That's simple. So storage of any materials that we're burning goes into generator, and this is perfectly fine. And now it's working. Why didn't it work before? Why is this still connected? Because reasons. So one generator needs more inputs. So what I'm thinking about, I'm thinking that I'm gonna build like this pipe balancers before the storages, and then storages connected directly into the boiler's gas. I don't understand why it didn't work before, because there's nothing should be stuck in a pipe. But what gets into a pipe first? I don't know. I have a feeling that maybe two boilers cannot use the same fuel. I mean, obviously they should, but I'm thinking. Okay, let's deal with this one first. We're gonna remove this pipe from here. Demolish. Move this, let's get the flare out of the way as well. I'm still surprised that I can, it's fine, I'll use the different ones, but it's a little bit sad that we have so many of those connections if I only use mostly like one or two connections for this. We will have, do I move this storage as well for this gas? I don't know. Yeah, you have a problem with CO2. Okay, let's get the chimney here. Pause for a cause, actually don't want it to pause. Smokestack, do I want to just directly connect it? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, here is where this comes to, and then let's focus on is this it? No, I don't think this is gonna work. Let's give it a go. Pipe. No, it's doing the this way. Okay, then we go here like this, and here we're gonna have a pipe and pipe. There we go. This is where the naphtha, excess naphtha, is gonna be coming. Well, not excess naphtha from everything else. Very, very small amounts of naphtha, not worth building any other factory than this. And naphtha goes in here. Let's go high. There we go. And then we're gonna need the flare. Flare is in oil, and then here flare. So I think one square is enough. You cannot attach it directly to this because I think this system only recognizes pipes for some reason, but this is good enough. There we go. And then we have priority input and priority output. Input is only one, priority output is here, and then flare to burn all the excess. Okay, there we go. We have, oh right, I was supposed to remove this, and then this as well. Did I just connect this with, okay. Yeah, I needed to remove this because I need more space for the connectors here to the boiler. That's fine. Let them remove this, speed the things up. Is refinery working? Absolutely not. Why are you not working? Waiting for products. That would be this. What are you doing? Waiting for products. You need medium oil. What are you doing? Waiting for products. Steam. Okay. Steam is coming, but yeah, it wasn't working because there was no chimney, smokestack. So it didn't release any CO2, but it should start working now. Starting from the beginning, I think. These two guys should start spewing smoke in the air or whatever, pressure, high pressure steam. Can you please do it? Not yet. Here it's going there now. Well, they're start. They will start. Right, let's go for the storages, and then fluid storage, small one, that's enough, yeah. Yeah, boy. And close, 1 square distance, that's fine. So here we go. This is how it's gonna look like, and this is gonna be naphtha. Very little, very small amounts of naphtha are gonna be here, and this needs to be, nope, and here we go. Priority, our input is here, priority is this one. When this is full, everything else needs to be burned off. There we go, that's it. And now this needs to be connected to this system here. Okay, so this system needs to be rethinked as well, because I would like to move these guys also, so it looks at least nice on the paper. Like I can do it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 distance, okay. And then I need to connect this pipe from here or wherever. I can do it even from here. Let me see if I can do this. So pipe, Wesley pipes from here, just to make it look interesting. Oh, this looks decent. There we go. So there we go. This is going to be where the gas is going to be coming in. And then after this, I think I can... Oh, we ran out of gas as well. Oh yeah, because everything stopped working. Yeah, that's why. And let's remove this. If I remove this, I can remove everything then. In ideal world, I would be having enough naphtha here, so this can run, but unfortunately this cannot run. Because, oh, it's just stopped. Output is full. Output of naphtha. Naphtha needs to go here. Output is full of what? Hydrogen. So why are you not waiting for products? Naphtha. Okay, this is working. Okay, you need to remove this. Remove this so I can place the actual storage units here. The gas is already flowing here. That's really good to know, because you're gonna need it, a lot of it, very fast. Slow down. Let's space this one so we save as much time as possible. So here you're gonna have the pipe, Wesley pipes. That's it. And then here this needs to be connected 1, 2, 3, and 4. Do we want to go in this direction? Like this. My question is, do I... Okay. Do I connect this one here? Or do I connect it there? Why am I asking this? Because this is how is this going to react? I have no idea, because I'm going to be using the same pipes for 2 different products, and that could be a challenge. What kind of challenge? I do not know. This should be taking in all the products, whatever we serve them with. What did you? Oh, you got naphtha. Oh, heavy oil. Sorry. Yeah, continue doing it. Let's build this. Okay, they're delivering all of this. There we go. And gas gas is already waiting to be used. The only thing that I'm missing here, well, obviously this guy. And then after these guys, then do we have enough materials? Looks like we do. There we go. So this should be flowing. So what will they use for fuel first? Now it's orange, but it was green before. Okay, this is working again, and this is now going to be overfilled with gas. Now, did I create another problem for myself? Because I will have a lot of excess gas here. So what do I do? What do I do? I don't want to... This gas is storage for power production here, yes, and it needs to be priority. Okay. So, you know what I need to do now? I need to get this not into flare, but I need to get this gas in here. How do I get this gas in here? I can use some infrastructure that exists over there, and then just put it underneath these bridges. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so from here, this is output priority, yes, but you will have another output when you're satiated. When you're full of stuff that you don't need. Come on. There we go. And then here, I will actually remove one back. No, let's do this, because the same distance of the pillars here. And then here, let's go for this way. here, and this is going to be a slight challenge. Okay, so the light. Oh no. Okay, this is a little bit better. Is this too high? Okay, there we go. So this is where the excess gas is going to go to. And then after this, I can, actually even before this, I can input or put this, actually this is not ideal. Let's pause. I need to remove the, no, this one. Let's remove it to here. And I need to put another one of these. This is where the excess should be burnt off now. So if I put this one over here, that's fine. Let's unpause now because everything else can be built as far as I remember. I built and rebuilt several times, so you never know with me. Okay, 3 high over here, and okay, this looks okay. So here, and then technically I'm supposed to put a flare to burn off excess. So let me just do this, priority output here, and then put a flare. This is just so the system doesn't stop. Where do I put the flare? I'm gonna put it right here, even though it's kind of in the road, just because I have a bad feeling that I am producing this gas from elsewhere that is not connected to the system. Even though everything is working, I'm concerned. I'm a worrier. So, yeah, I worry about stuff. Okay, so that's it. Only took me 40 minutes to build 2 buildings. Yep, I roll like that. But this is not a problem. Let's do a little bit calculations. What do we get from here? We get medium oil, heavy oil. Okay, heavy oil. Okay, that's the thing that we didn't, the elephant in the room that we didn't address. Okay, click on this, heavy oil. What do we do with heavy oil? We already have technology to get heavy oil plus hydrogen. Okay, no go. We cannot do hydrogen. Yeah, looks like I didn't really do a mistake here, but I might have to have more hydrogen. How am I supposed to get more hydrogen? Creation of hydrogen, the only way is through naphtha. So what I'm supposed to do here is actually change this into 8 hydrogen, into producing hydrogen, and then use that hydrogen to process heavy fuel. How much heavy fuel can we process? We are getting 12 here and 12 here, and how much heavy fuel can we get from the cracking unit? 24. Yeah, only need 1, so I need only 1. Ooh, excess hydrogen now. This changes things. If I'm gonna have 2 hydrogen producers and I only need 9, I'm gonna be producing 16. So I need one of these cracking units and build it to do this. The problem is that I'm gonna have excess hydrogen then. I think that's a good thing to have. Currently I can only process these, but I can burn hydrogen in the generators and I can just release it. It doesn't say that it's pollution here, but oh, ammonia. Increase machine power usage by a disabled multiplier. Displayed multiplier. Wow, Oolykee can't read. What? Oh, chemical. Okay, look, we're gonna have 16 hydrogen. If I do this, I think I'm gonna have to just tweak things a bit more. I just don't need to get the hydrogen over here. I just need to get steam over here, and that's it. The same setup, same everything. Naphtha and steam goes in, and I get instead of what do I get here? Instead of oil, I get gas. Seriously? So I get more gas? That seems like a lot of gas. Just saying. Just saying. I'm not sure about this. Like, look, we need to do something with heavy oil. So what I'm thinking about here, one more time, cracking unit, heavy oil plus hydrogen gives me diesel and fuel gas. I can get naphtha, but that's just complications. I don't know if there's any reason for me to get naphtha, but I'm thinking, because naphtha is perfectly being processed here, so I'm thinking of changing this into 2 steam and 2 steam instead of hydrogen, and then getting hydrogen from both of these. A lot of more gas and hydrogen, and then this cracking unit gives me a bit of gas but a lot of diesel. So yeah, I think I need to go for a cracking unit that uses heavy oil and hydrogen to produce diesel and fuel gas. So yeah, I can do it like even here, because heavy oil is being shipped through these brown pipes, stool sample pipes, all the way to here, which for some reason seems like they're burning it off now, but well, whatever. Yeah, because it doesn't have anywhere to go except that fuel storage. And I would be using this to produce a decent amount of products. So I'm pretty sure that I want to do this. So let's pause this. If I select this one and select the recipe for heavy fuel plus hydrogen to get diesel and gas, there we go. At least now it's gonna give me the outputs. So if I go for everything is piped here, so we have hydrogen or heavy fuel here, so I'm gonna go for heavy fuel there. Hydrogen obviously is gonna come from here. I will have hydrogen. Whoa, this guy doesn't have anything connected here. Oh, interesting. Sure. I'll have to change this very shortly. So I'm gonna, let's see this. If I change this to select recipes, instead of this, you need to get the hydrogen from, no, you need to get this one. Steam and hydrogen. Okay, let's demolish this. There we go. So this hydrogen is going to be shipped over here, but even this is not going to be there because I need to at least put it a little bit further in this direction. So let's go for where do we go? We go for dinosaur juice and then cracking unit. This is a good location. Brown stool sample fuel there. So change this to the hydrogen into this. No naphtha, nothing else. So here I'm gonna have, how do I connect these guys now? Let me see if this is gonna be cooperating with me or not. Yes, boy! Okay, so go all the way here. Come on, give me the other one. Give me, okay, this is good as well. And then go here higher. More higher? Yeah, that's fine. I'll play with the heights later off screen, so you don't have to look at that. And then I need hydrogen. Hydrogen is gonna go. Let's unpause this. Hopefully it's being dismantled. So here we're getting output of hydrogen, so this is not it. So let's demolish this. Well, actually, if I'm, oh, wait. Hydrogen, yeah, and gas, yeah, that's fine. So you need either gas, hydrogen gas. It has nothing to do with diesel. Diesel needs to go away. Diesel is gonna go in operation over here, and I have the straight view over there. I hope that this is the pipe that goes in there. Yup, boy. 1, 2, I think that's it. And then here, all the way in here. That's it. And then gas is the odd one in the room. Is going in this direction all the way there. So I can either ship this gas directly to gas storage here, which can be perfectly balanced between, let's go one more up, perfectly balanced between come on, there we go. There we go. And yeah, priority output. Did I really want to do that? How much gas is here? Not a lot. Okay, that's fine. And then it can be burned off if we have access. But this burning off is going to be changed because I'm probably going to build either bigger storage or definitely build a bigger storage. And now hydrogen. Hydrogen is the elephant in the room. Hydrogen here and hydrogen nowhere else because this guy here is not producing gas anymore. It's producing hydrogen now. So this pipe can be removed. And we need to get hydrogen over there, parallel to this one. This is all same height, but the flare is in the way now. Maybe in this direction then, so... Oh, I'm missing steam as well. Okay, that's not a problem. That's easy. Okay, that's steam. And then we have hydrogen 1, hydrogen 2. Do we continue? No, I'm not continuing this. We're gonna be doing it this way. Okay, let's do it like this. Where are you? Okay, problem, pause, yeah, pause. Problem is that we're gonna have excess hydrogen here, so we need to have hydrogen directly delivered here into this, and that we need storage for hydrogen. Good question, I don't know. Storage for hydrogen only this factory is gonna be using hydrogen well here, where it's being produced, so I'm thinking that potentially I can create some backups here. If I do it this way, and then before that I put one of these voodoos over there, the magical thing that takes stuff to do stuff, right there. And then I can remove this. Here, that's fine. This is just about in the wrong direction, but yeah. This is the name of the game, the Wrong Direction Simulator. Okay. And this way. And this way. And this is hydrogen. How are we doing time-wise? We're doing badly, but hopefully we're done. Hydrogen over here. Excess needs to be burnt off. Where I'm gonna burn it off, I don't know, somewhere here. Initially it's not gonna be too much hydrogen, but still needs to be built. Oh, I didn't connect it here. So what do we have? I have a couple of connectors here that I didn't use. So hydrogen needs to go in here. Okay. I can do it like this. And gas need to go somewhere. This is the gas line, main gas line. And I have a feeling that these gas lines are not going to be adequate. So I can either connect it over here or anywhere after that. This seems to be the closest one. So if I go with this one and up and up, Yeah, I wanted to use the same infrastructure. Like this. Can you go in this direction? Yeah, kinda. Ah, but this is then again the same thing. Okay, better. And stupid. And let me try this. Build, remove. Okay, and here did I connect this one? I did not. Can I please? Yeah, boy. And then connect it all the way here. Oh, oh no. Yeah, here, and then from here it needs to be connected here. Yeah, boy. There we go. 3 gases in one. Are we on? Is the game on? Oh, hydrogen is being stored. Are you working? Waiting for products. Heavy oil. Do we have heavy oil? Are you not producing heavy oil? I think I need to reverse some of the heavy oil production pipes. Yeah, you see this one here? I need to go in the opposite direction. Thank you. Is this heavy oil? Are you heavy oil? And this needs to be stopped. This nonsense. Heavy oil needs to stop from here. I'm gonna be creating so many problems for myself here. This is heavy oil all the way here. Boom. No more heavy oil. So when this storage is empty, we need to switch to diesel, and that's gonna be okay. I have so much balancing in front of me that I'm gonna go insane. Like I need to build flare here, for example. I can try to do it this way. So I'm gonna go for building flare here. And then I'm gonna put this and connect it. And then here, this one needs to have priority output is here. That would be storage for hydrogen. And then here, if it needs to be burnt off, whatever you do with hydrogen, you do. Hydrogen connected. This is gas. Are you not working? It's working. Okay. Creating hydrogen. Okay, there we go. So I'm creating now a shish load of gas. I don't know if I'm creating more gas or diesel. Interesting. But yeah, gas is going all the way here, and I'm pretty sure that this now needs to be higher level, because let's calculate this. 12 gas, 24 gas, all going here. Do we have any gas being created here? No. But here we have 24 and 24, and this is 24, that's 60. 72, and this pipe is only for 60, so definitely needs a bigger one. That's what she said. And then we have excess gas going all the way here to here. We do have only 6 gas being created here, but I did not connect diesel. Oh yeah, I did actually. How much diesel are we getting? 36. How much diesel are we getting altogether? Nothing. 36. 36. 36. Well, that's what? 108. Nothing, 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 and nothing. That's 108 diesel. And then we're getting gas starts here. 12 and 12, that's 24. And 24 and 24, 24, that's 72, right? Plus 6. 78. Okay, so there's too many outputs to calculate. Is it worth it or not? But we have 120 dinosaur juice. We get some sulfur and ammonia from this one, but everything else goes into diesel gas. Oh, a little bit hydrogen. So we get from 60 oil, we get 120 oil. From 120 oil, we get 108 diesel. We get 72 gas. We get some sulfur, some ammonia, and 7 hydrogen excess. 7 hydrogen extra. Ooh, that was hard to calculate. I think so. And isn't there a water or something? What are we doing from sour water? Yeah, we get even some water, like released back into wild. Well, it's not. We're putting it in the system. Just freaking wow. That's what I'm gonna say. Looks like sulfur here is still being produced in excess, burnt off. If we need more sulfur, that would be nice if people can come and pick it up from here. I am just gonna have to balance a shish load of everything. Oh my god, I neglected everything. A tree harvester has no trees to harvest. Okay, if this is the only problem that happened, I'm gonna be very, very happy, man. But I doubt it. What is this? This is ship battle. What happened? You won. Okay, that doesn't look good. If this is ship help, that doesn't look good at all. Look, on the bright side, they recovered everything. Wow, let's see here. 129 steel, okay. How are you doing here? A lot of icons, but looks like it might be working. Yeah, these two, this needs to be removed, like we previously mentioned. All of this needs to be removed. We can upgrade this, and then we can upgrade these as well, by the way, so... I'm not gonna remove any infrastructure at the moment. I will probably change this or just remove this guy here and put everything to go through this processing plant. Why are they going there? Why are they not delivering here? So do I need to destroy it straight away? Look, it's already over an hour in this episode, so yeah, I'll have to see. These guys are complaining that they cannot slag, rock. Okay, so I need to add product of this slag, right? For some reason there was a slag here, and okay, they're gonna dump everything here now. Yeah, and I'll probably have to play with these conveyor belts if they're gonna be cleaning everything. I don't know where the slag came from, but yeah, somehow they mined slag in here as well, so there we go. But it is working, everything is working fine over here. Location explored, a lot of electronics, well, some electronics, and that's it. Ship needs to be repaired, we need to continue exploring. I really wonder what's gonna happen when I defeat all these guys. 400, I don't know what's the strongest. 470, 470, 430, 430. These are all borderline that I can defeat. 470. Let's see what our ship says. What our ship says. If I go into ship designer, we are 430. So we are still not the best that we can be. So probably we're gonna have some defeats if I try to fight them. But there's a bridge that I can already research. I thought that I cannot research bridge and fuel tank. This bridge is gonna give me. Let's see. This unlocks this. Come on, it just gave me a lot of stats. Advanced bridge contains radar for the air. Oh, radar. There we go. So this is probably it. If I go for this bridge, it's gonna give me more locations. That's what I'm assuming. But this is the worst design of the ship ever. But look, it's winning. This is all ancient. We need more. We need more modern ships and stuff. But yeah, this is not a game about ship battles. But yeah, anyway. That's it, leaving it here. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, have the description in the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.